the smoke is coming back. I'm stuck on the freeway. I don't know what's going on, but there's all these birds in the air. It's not normally like this. And it looks kind of foggy or hazy. And when I was driving over here, you can see the smoke coming in from California. So, and there's this just weird feeling, so I don't know what's going on. So we're going to talk about mental illness for a little bit and stuff I've learned about it by dealing with my sister and from other people. So if you're dealing with someone that's mentally ill and they're acting really crazy and you're worried they're going to hurt you or do something to you, just say something really silly that throws them off, and then they actually stop and start laughing. And I have a good example of that. I actually caught it on video. So I'll show you that in a minute. Also, people with mental illness like to try to give you conditions. What I mean by that is because you're telling them they have a mental illness, they like to turn it around and say, well, you have this and you have that, but you don't really have them at all. So like my sister likes to say my parents have dementia, but they don't have dementia. They also like to make signs. Mentally ill people like to make signs of things that are bothering them and post them around the house. I think that my best advice with dealing with somebody mentally ill is to don't feed into their illusions. Don't tell them the illusions are real when they're not, because then they're going to use you as an excuse to say that they are real. And then you're making that real for them when they need to know that it's not real. You know, definitely have a sense of humor with them. That's how I get along with my sister. You know, I say something absolutely ridiculous and funny, you know, and it kind of eases her down and gets her not so upset, and it actually works very well. So if you don't remember or you just started following me, my sister has schizoaffective disorder. I don't know if I'm saying it right. It's like a combination of schizophrenia and bipolar. And she was totally okay, at least for the most part, until about 19. And then that's when the signs really started showing for having it. So this is just one of the things that I deal with. And there are times that it's entertaining, but then in reality it's just very sad because there is no cure. And it's just something that's going to end very badly one day. And I know that. Okay. What's going on?
Kristen.
What?
We have parents who are not very good. Okay?
Why? What happened?
They are dementia all over the map. Okay.
Why?
Do you think that's funny?
Well, I just wonder.
Is that a situation you think is funny, Kristen?
No, I don't. But that's
okay,
not. But they don't have that.
In a very serious way, their dementia is.
But they don't.
You know,
have...
I remember the time when I know it's not the situation you were talking about. Okay, Kristen. Do you have any situations you want to
I just heard about what happened the other day.
What happened, Kristen?
I heard the police came.
I called the police.
Why?
Because Feed Make have my iPhone.
I don't think it wasn't on purpose.
No, it doesn't matter. Okay. It's a situation where I was the one who called the police.
Okay.
You know, it's a situation where, I'm so confident. I am so confident with my judgment that if anyone else says anything.
Okay. You have been drinking something?
I drink some cider. Does that matter to you, Kristen?
Is this alcohol?
Yes, it has alcohol in it.
I've never heard of this.
Okay, it's cider. It's cider, okay.
Okay.
Marionberry.
Where is it?
It's cider. Marionberry, 6.9% alcohol.
Okay.
Okay.
Looks like you've had a bunch of them.
I've had a couple of them.
So you're drunk.
I'm not actually drinking enough to be drunk, but I'm drunk, and you're drinking. So what is your point? Kristen, do you have a point?
I feel like you're not okay right now.
Why?
Because of the way you're talking and the
Why,
way
Kristen?
I see you like to print. You were handing out these
Kristen.
flyers.
Kristen, you know, this is not something that's
Giodon caused me severe psychological problems and brain damage.
This is not something I did for you.
Okay, well,
Something that is an eternal truth of the situation. So I am not, you know.
you're not okay.
Why? Kristen?
You're not doing very well.
Why?
I can tell.
What is wrong, Kristen? Okay.
I can tell you're not doing well.
Why, Kristen? Who? What did I do? Are you having sex with them again?
No, I never did.
Are you sleeping with them again?
No, I never did. What the?
Are you giving them blowjobs?
No,
Kristen?
Rachel, that would never happen.
Are you giving them blowjobs?
Rachel, that would never happen.
Then
Stop being so crazy.
Why do you think it'd be crazy? Yeah,
You're asking me if I give my parents blowjobs.
Okay, you know,
Do you think that's
you
not
are someone who acts like you might actually want to.
What?
Okay, Kristen.
Why would you say something so ridiculous?
Do you think that's ridiculous? This stupid fuck. You know, stupid fuck. Kristen is a stupid fuck. She is stupid. Okay.
Okay, well, dinner's ready. Do you want to have some dinner?
No, why would I want to have dinner with you, Kristen? You know, you are not doing Kristen.
Oh, I'm not doing anything.
You are. There's something wrong with you. What did I do that was so awful?
Okay.
What did I do, Kristen?
Okay, Rachel.
What did I do?
I didn't do anything to you.
Okay, that's not what I asked. Okay.
Why are you coming at me like this?
That's not what I asked.
You come looking at me like you're an old wizard with a secret.
Oh, wizard with a secret.
That's how you came at me like that. That's what you look like.
You know, you redeemed yourself. Okay, right there.
That's what you look like.
You redeemed yourself right there. You redeemed yourself right there.
Why?
I say, you're an old wizard with the secret.
I say you looked at me like an old
Like
wizard.
an old wizard with a secret.
Yeah, that is what you look
That's
like.
why I know you're a good person, Chris.
Okay, good.
That's why I know you're a good person. Because you say things like that.
Yeah.
Like, you're an old wizard with a secret.
I know, yeah.
Okay.
So if you're wondering what Giodon is, it's a medication that they had my sister on that she decided destroyed her and that she hates it. And now she blames a lot of her problems on that medication, even though it's not really the reason at all. I've been trying to think of things I can say from my experience with having a mentally ill sister, what could be helpful or interesting. And one of the things that she does is she says really crazy things, and when she says them, it's like she believes them, and they're usually about sex, okay? So it seems like when people are mentally ill, at least from some of the ones that I have dealt with, because I have known other mentally ill people, they like to say like shocking sex things to you. So, and then they obsess over it, and then after a while they kind of forget about that and then move on to a different illusion. And then if you ever bring up an old illusion, they'll get really angry and claim they never said that, even though they did. So I don't know if they just don't remember saying that. So I blind bought another perfume, the new Valentino, Volce Vivo, I believe it's called. And I haven't smelled this yet. This has been sitting on my bed, and I had to open the box because I wanted to see the bottle. But I had to take a shower and get ready because I wanted to film my first impressions for you. So I've been waiting. Okay, you ready? All right. It's not what I expected at all. I was expecting it to be more of like an intense scent. It's more light. It's very vanilla. It's not bad. I'm gonna have to wear it for a little bit and think about it. So let me spray it all over myself. Also, I earlier was talking about that perfume, the Valentino one that I got, and I wore it all yesterday, and I was trying to think of what it reminds me of, because it definitely reminds me of something. And then I figured out what it is. So the YSL Libre, the original, it's like Valentino's version of that. Okay. I also wanted to say, and I think I haven't shared this with you before, so I wanted to share it with you before I forgot. My family actually are pretty private people, so it's kind of a big deal that they're being in the videos. You know, it's kind of cool that they're supporting me in a way, doing something they wouldn't normally do. So if by chance, for whatever, you know, sometime down the line, you see them in public and you try to talk to them, they would probably forget that they even been in the videos, so you would have to like say that first. I saw you in Kristen's videos, you know, like, then, you know, just so you know. Well, I'm not really supposed to do this. I'm not really allowed to have animals here, but a good friend of mine's in jail and they need me to watch their cat. So I'm setting up everything in my bedroom. The cat's gonna stay in my bedroom and my bathroom up there. And I just hope this works out. Okay, so let's bring the cat upstairs. This is Ash. See? You like me, right? You're not used to a camera. Yeah. This is Ash. This is Justin's cat. Justin's having me take care of him for a little while. See how I got a cool little tray here with all these leopards on it with your water? Yeah. You're just gonna hang out in here with me for a little while. And I got you the good animal food, the blue buffalo. Yeah. And then I got your litter box set up in here, right here. I went to the store and I got this little cat toy. Here, Squeaks. Let's see if you play with it. Ash! Look! Well, I definitely struggle with what I should and shouldn't share with you since I don't know who's watching my videos. So for that reason, I have to kind of be like, am I okay with everybody in the world knowing this? And sometimes there are things you kind of have to share that maybe you wouldn't want absolutely everybody to know, but I think that's, you kind of have to share a little bit of that for people to understand who you are and kind of make you more human, I guess. So I definitely find it as, you know, a risk, I guess. These last couple weeks, I just been pretty sad. I'm very disappointed with what's going on in the world. It's just scary because I don't agree with a lot of stuff and I'm questioning a lot of people I know or see on my Facebook who they truly are, if they're supporting certain things, because that's scary to support those things. You know, if we lose the ability to feel for other people, you know, empathy. If we lose empathy, then we're in trouble, because if you don't have empathy, you're like a sociopath. Also today, the weather seems to be changing to much colder and rainier, so it looks like we're getting into the winter more. I wish I had like a great happy story for you, but I just don't. This is just what life's been. So remember to always have patience with people, because you never know what they're going through, because we are all going through something. And I'm glad we could hang out this week. Don't worry, I'll be back. I'll hang out with you again. It's okay. So hang in there. We're all trying to get through it, but we will. We'll make it. All right, you guys. I'll see you next time.